Hey there, welcome back. It's Season 3, Episode 5. Things are getting tense, my friends. The chairman's happiness continues to drop. It's almost to 50%. We really need a result. Beijing is top speed, acceleration, and deceleration. We need like some crazy things to happen where we can come top 10 with both drivers, ideally. Not sure that's going to happen. Let's take a look at the old inbox here. Blah, blah, blah. 22 hours. We're getting a little bit better at fixing the car. It was like 40 hours the first time. Let's do an interview. He needs to button it. Yeah. Englehart, chill out, mate. He's at 98%, so I'm fine with taking a little bit of a morale hit here. This is what I'm so nervous about. Barnaby's got the dodgy neck for 8 whole weeks. That's not good. So that's, okay, 3 weeks. That's probably at least the next 2 races. I like it how it already tells you that Milan, there's a 20% chance of rain. It's like, that's a bit of a ways out, friends. So let's take a look at the car. We gotta improve some parts. We're building stuff. Alright, let's hop ahead. Finish the car repairs. We got a sponsor offer. That's good. He's a keen sim racer. Overtaking and marketability. That's good. He's a reserve driver. Okay. Finish the car repairs. Alright, every time I'm just gonna wipe the slate clean. We're definitely gonna be working on reliability first here. So let's work on the brakes. We need those to be getting up there. Okay, those are the next best brakes. Alright. Okay, we're building something. What are we building? A suspension. So that's gonna replace this one, so we need to work on... I'm just thinking about reliability-wise here. What do we work on next? I think engine, because that takes a while to get fixed. We're going to focus on those until we get those brakes up to where we want them. I'll get the engine maybe to 80%, but it's going to be a long time before we replace the good engine. Okay, top speed is really important. Acceleration is really important. Deceleration. Okay. So let's work on that one there. We're going to hold on to this gearbox, I think, for a little bit. Actually, we'll throw that one. We'll get both of these working at the same time, I think. And since those are pretty good brakes, we'll work on that. And that suspension. So let's do that. Let's look at the sponsor offers. We got 2. We're going to wait till we have all 3. Okay, cash monies. Wow. 4th or, 9th or above is probably what we're going to be taking, right? Because that's 4th or above is a little aggressive. But we'll see what we can get here from the... After all the repairs are done and we've improved the reliability and got another sponsor off, that's good. Okay, we'll go one more tick here to get this up to 80%, and then we'll work. It's like we're trying to improve everything all at the same time. And then maybe we go to performance. We'll take a look. Sponsor offers. Okay, 4th, or 9th. We're taking the 9th. That's the thing that makes the most sense. 450, that's better than the... I think right now we've had 13th, is that? I think it's Carne Blanco gives us if you get 13th, you get 200, so am I thinking of the wrong thing? Yeah, I am thinking of the wrong thing. This is the 13th or above, okay? 900 up front, 200,000 bonus pool versus 750, 450 for 9th. I think we can actually pull off 9th or above. At least in the races, we've done that pretty consistently, so that'd be a nice little bump there. The million would be nice, but we're just, I don't want to risk taking 4, so we're going to take the cash money here. Up to 3.1 million, that's good. That's good. If we could get some more cash in the bank, we might be able to actually afford like a building or something. Okay, we'll finish the scout report here. Bruno Cabral. Fun runner, he's more marketable. He's not good at racing though, so that's kind of what we're going after, aren't we? I don't know if you should go back and like re-scout people. I have no idea. We'll scout somebody really good. Check on the car here. Oh, those are looking great. Okay, 15 days. We really need to get these brakes going. 8 days before race. I think what we'll do now, I mean, we do have this other part coming in. When's that coming in? 4 days. So spend the next little bit getting this up, and then we can swap in the new part and hopefully spend some time working on performance. Stop. 84%. Wow, that is really good. Really, 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 really good. Okay, next part will be done here temporarily in 1 day and 5 hours. I think what we'll do in the meantime is drop this all the way to performance. 84, 84. Let's work on... Okay, this is going to be hard on brakes, gearboxes. Let's work on this just for a little bit, but we're going to go... I mean, it might go to 76% before we bring in the new part, because I'm more concerned with starting to get some performance bonuses here. Scouting action. Appearing in film. Falco, less fitness, less focus. He's more marketable, though. Of course, he's more marketable. How long? 20 weeks. Okay, so maybe we'll get a better offer here, and maybe a better offer here, and that'll probably be the 20 weeks, maybe. What's the team marketability up to? 72%. Not that big of a deal, but it gets us back into 4-star range. That's good. What was that? Hold on a second. Okay, we need a helipad. Lovely. Santo Parisi. Oh! Hello, Santo. Yeah, that's the one we were linked to. We'd love to have Santo. But he, right, he's quite expensive. We can't afford him right now. $757 per race. We're paying $375 and $455. $455 Barnaby is kind of disappointing, to be honest with you, thus far. And he's got the jacked up neck, so I'm thinking this is going to be really, really bad. How much longer? He's got 6 more weeks. It's not good. Okay, so let's finish the part here. We're going to build another part. Figure that out. Good suspension. Assuming that we can get it up to speed here. We'll give it to Barnaby right now because it's not as reliable. And we will start walking on the reliability. Get this gearbox up just a fuzz more. Maybe to 80%. And we'll kick it all the way back this way. Okay, so next part, right? So we got average brakes, 234. We got good and average engine. I think it's got to be another gearbox, doesn't it? But we've got pretty good stuff. Do we really need another engine? Are you serious? We got a good and an average. Maybe we just need to work on the performance. That's quite expensive. I'm thinking brakes. Because those are... Although, let's check this. I just want to check here. Can we unlock that? 25 to max. 40 to max. Oh, we gotta have the handling development center. Oh, man. This is where you start running into problems because you don't have the money. Test track engine. Brakes. That's down here. Requires a level 2 design center, which we don't... I mean... Okay. How do you get the... I don't even see a design center. Oh, that's this. 8 million. No. We just can't afford it. We got 3.1 million. We are making money each race. So it's like we could... You know, hidden drivers get better drivers. That's really for next season. I'd like to get good this season is the idea. We could go for like a gearbox. Let's take a look at the races here. Gearbox is pretty important throughout the season, obviously. But how long does that take? It takes 20 weeks. That's more of like an off-season thing, I feel. Forecasting, great engines, but that's 8 million. I don't think we can afford any of that stuff there. So if we had to pick... Again, going at the medium speed corners. We have the 8th best of those. 8th best brakes. 5th best gearbox. 8th engine. So anything but an engine is going to be an upgrade. I'm thinking we go to brakes. Okay, so right now our current brakes, 234, 250. So we would be replacing a 210, 223. What can we get here? What can we get? 210, 223. That's pretty good, isn't it? 210 to 253. I think that's pretty nice. Finishes before the race, and then we can work on the reliability coming out of that race. I think we're going to do that. Spending the cash monies. Okay, so we're going to work on that suspension. Gearbox is 75. Yes. Okay, it's going to show us the other series. Just to tempt us and say, like, oh, one day maybe you'll be here once you're able to afford buildings. Okay, let's go back. 79%. We'll take it one more day. 81%. Okay, 7 days. We really need to get this going here. One day after the race, it'd be at 100%, so it should move quite quickly here. Beijing is a 19-lap race. Probably a two-stopper, 2.33, 40% chance of rain. Okay. If you're... Oh, I hit pause. I surely hit pause. Come on. Okay, 74. That's pretty good. 2 days. What's this use? Acceleration, deceleration. Sure, we'll go evens on it. Got some scout. Oh, we've got empty slots on scouting. Okay, he wants suspension, so we'll have to look at that for the next one. Wakana Omura. Ooh, pay driver. Boom, automatic. Pay driver, overtake specialist. Looks pretty good. Equal status, though, so buyout's got to tick down. We just want to... Anytime somebody gets paid, we want to stash such away for later. In my opinion. Who else is pretty good? Not Phil Taylor, you're not good. You're young. Okay. Wow, 1 million per race. My goodness. You're old. Okay, how about... Okay. Alright, take a look at that. Okay, new brakes are done, so it's going to stop us here. That's at 78%. Good, 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 good. I think what we'll do is just bump this to performance. Just as we're flying to Beijing, it's in 1 day. We work on this just a little bit. I'm okay with 78% and 75% on those. Need to work on the performance next, but we're getting this performance up quite nicely. And then when we get back, we will work on these brakes, because there's no point. Okay, he wanted suspension, so let's take a look at our con suspensions. Of course, we just worked on the performance of it. Lovely, lovely. I'm thinking gearbox. 250, 267. Or do we save money and go for a building? I don't like any of this. 284, 301. I mean, that's a little bit of an upgrade. All right. $285. Is it another set of brakes? We can't build any of the parts because we don't have any money. 263, 295 on the brakes. What's that look like? That looks like an improvement to me. Which is unfortunate because we got nice, reliable brakes and we're going to replace them. But I guess that's just the name of the game. Or maybe it's a gearbox. I don't know. Gearbox. 250, 263, replacing that. I don't like the risk level stuff. 284 to 301. Sure. We've got the money. We'll build the gearbox. Although, didn't it say we've got the 5th best? I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know what to do. We can't get any of this cool stuff. Is the problem? Max. 348, 430 compared to. I guess that's gonna replace that one. We'll take that off. Take that there. Because we got to get our suspension better. Okay. 40 to max. That way it's a little more reliable and we have a lot of room to work on performance. It's a cheaper part. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. I really don't. Really don't. Okay, so we're just checking to see how we're doing on getting this stuff upgraded. We need to work on this engine or replace it, but let's travel to Beijing. We'll do practice. We'll do qualifying. I will bring you back. We need a result for sure. All right, my friends. Qualifying, not great. 11th for Falco. We need to be 9th or above to get our bonus, so we've got to finish there to make a profit on this race. And then 16th for Barnaby, whose neck is falling off, so you can't really, I guess, fault him for that. Okay, it's a 19-lap race. It could rain. It could not rain. Who knows? Let's go look at Falco here. I'm thinking we're going to do a 2-stopper with him. Give him a faster setup at the beginning. Yeah, like 777 or something like that. 677, 676. Just have him absolutely flying. I'm thinking the first stint, when you've got a bunch of cars in a pack, you probably want to go like 7 laps and push it just a little bit from a tire perspective, and then you can do the shorter stints on the back half. So 7 laps for him. Again, this may be a mistake going. Yep, 7 laps for him. Going for that kind of a setup with 2 stops. I'm not sure. Barnaby, I'm thinking we don't. If we can, we just put him on the mediums and have him just cruise along and do a 1-stopper because of his neck. So let's give him 10 laps. Let's give him 9 laps. He probably can only. No, let's take him 10 laps for the first stint. And see if we can make a. This will be the first race I think we've kind of switched up our strategy. So you're getting race trim and faster pit stops. And you're getting race trim and mediums because you don't have a relationship with your mechanic. Okay, just go back here. 7 laps. I think he can push these tires, right? He can push the tires? Yes. Yes. So what we'll do here when we start out, we'll have you go push and you just chill. Weight stripping, we need every ounce of performance we can get. I'm going to take it off the wing. As always. Just because we have had parts breaking recently, I'm only going to do a little bit on the wings. I probably could get away with more with the weight stripping, but I just don't want to risk it. I just don't want to risk it. It's all down to Falcon. We need a podium here. We need to get 4th place in this race, ideally higher from a constructing team standpoint, in order to keep the chairman happy, get his happiness up a little bit. He's been done in, he's gone backwards, and we've got him on pushing tires. Excellent. My goodness. It's all gone wrong. White's neck is falling off, so he's just going to have to just chill. Chill on the fuel, chill on the tires. Falco has gone backwards 4 spots, though, and he's pushing his tires. That's not really good. Okay, he's back up to 14th. He's making a move on the outside. I don't think that's going to work. But he takes the corner, is able to get 13th back. Okay. Okay, the cars in front of you have worse tires, mate. You should be able to, now that they're starting to warm up a little bit, you should be able to get something here. 12th. Things look okay thus far. Alright, cuts under 2 cars. Nice job. He's up to 10th. Okay, these tires are not where they need to be, but we're just going to have him cruise along, I think. Can he get ninth? Ninth has got worse tires than you, mate. And your tires are getting up to temp. Get past this one and I'll drop them off a little bit because they are starting to really heat up. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Get in there! Come on! Should I be conserving fuel? Yes, we will do that here in just a second, once you get past this car. Now you can do this. Now that you're past them, their tires are actually wearing pretty nicely as well. Yeah, dude, you just... Barnaby, you do you. Your neck's hurt. That's so annoying, though. Man, we're paying him more money than Englehart, and he's performing worse. And I thought he was going to be an upgrade over Shannon. And Shannon was a paid driver, so maybe I made a mistake when we cut Shannon loose. I'm not sure. Versus kind of spacing out here a little bit. Englehart can't really push the tires because of the temperature. That's unfortunate. Maybe we should have done a one-stopper. I think he's going to have just enough fuel to get back around. We will see, I guess. Barnaby's fighting 15th, 16th. Let's go check on him. He's in a decent little pack here. Come on, Barnaby. Get him on the straightaway, son. I can't. You just can't. Vosu, our mortal enemy who turned us down because he wanted to be not a reserve driver. And to be fair, he is, you know, not a reserve driver, and he's racing well, so... You know, things. Here we go, Englehart. Just kind of cruising along here. Okay, let's check. Now that we've gone over 12 laps. So we need to bring him in. Yes, because we'll only have 0.36 left. I think we'll just do 6 and 6. Definitely remember to switch the tires, do the fast pit stop. 10 seconds, not bad, assuming nothing goes wrong. Alright, let's watch Barnaby in the meantime. Can he get under? He's gonna take 14th. Nice. Looked like he locked up a little bit. Yeah, he did. That's not good. Must just be his driving style. Okay. We had the option of leaving him home, but we don't. Our reserve driver is definitely not somebody we're putting in a vehicle. So we're going for points here. He's got to cruise along here. I think we're going to tell him to conserve his tires. They're starting to heat up. He's at 27%. Oh, we got a mistake on the tires. Of course we do. Oh, Englehart's going to lose all his position. Come on, man. Okay, he's just gonna have to do his thing. I think we can probably start... Now, there's no one really around him, is there? Is it worth even pushing? There's 16th. If he gets a little bit closer, I think we'll push it, but the tires are warming up naturally. Alright, we're gonna go for it. And Barnaby, in the meantime, is like chugging along. Okay, if we pit now, I don't think we have enough. We got 10 laps. So we gotta go one more lap on these tires. That's not ideal. It's not ideal. He's in 6th place. Everyone else is pitting, and he's gonna go around for one more go of it. Alright, let's check his fuel though. We're gonna have to pit him, right? 0.63, so he could push the engine a little bit. So he's gonna go on these. He's got to go 9 laps. Ideally, nothing needs fixing. Go back to the balanced. We're gonna up his fuel just a little bit. We'll check that right before. All right, just make sure he doesn't run out of fuel. Tires are getting hot here. We're up to 10th place, 9th. We're in traffic, so we need to try and take advantage. With, even though the tires are melting, with the driving style. It's got NATO here, And he's going to do him in on the corner. No, it's... Oh, they're going too wide. Don't lose your spot. Oh, he's going to get done in, isn't he? It's close. They're going to get him on the next turn, right? We're actually going to tell him to conserve to start. Engelhardt is getting done in here. His tires are falling apart, but he's got him on the straightaway-ish. No, he doesn't. Going through tires like a fat guy goes through hot dogs. Great. Great. Weather, it's had a chance of rain, but it's not happening. 9th place. We got to do better than this. We've got to do better than this. I know they're melting, son. Let's get him back down after we come around this turn, because I don't think you're going to catch 7th. Or maybe you could have, I don't know. I'm not sure. We're conserving the tires here, cruising along, 17th place. Everyone else is on the same strategy. It's not looking good. I really hope we don't get fired. That'd be really disappointing, to be honest with you. Let's go. Let's check. I want to check the laps. I think there's... How many? 6, 7 laps? I can never tell. 6 laps. I probably should have pitted then. So... Let's not go that hard on it. We'll go there. We'll bring him in at the end of the lap. You can definitely push your fuel. Yeah, we're gonna get you, mate. We're gonna get you. Is anybody else pitting? That doesn't show you that, now does it? Okay. 5 laps of fuel. Come on, let's make up for our mistake. 5 laps of fuel. Come on. Come on. I know it's hot. We're going to push the tires. He's coming out. Oh, boy. I mean, good pit stop, right? But... I'm not sure how this is going to play out. Bump him. I don't want the tires getting too cold on Barnaby. Engelhardt has got to start making up time. Everyone else is... Oh, no. First... Okay, we got some new tires coming on here, so he's got a chance to catch up a little bit on the folks on pit lane. And we're hoping everybody else has to pit, too. Like, Nato here is going to... Oh, okay, he's broken. He's broken and his tires are jacked up, so we should hop some people here. 15th. Oh, boy. Okay, let's take a look. 14th is on mediums. We should be able to catch them. We are definitely going to shred our tires here, but we're just going to have to deal. We're on better tires than 12th. We got White hanging out up there. This is just not looking good, to be honest with you. He's still pushing his fuel. He's melting his tires. They're too hot, which means they're going to degrade, but we're just going to have to deal with that. I don't know why it thinks we have excess fuel, but we'll push it while we're racing here. We'll push it. Come on, get past him, get past him, get past him. There you go. All right. We need... Okay, Okamoto's pitting. Good. We need Olin at up top. Her tires have got to fall off, right? She's so far ahead, though. Oh, are we not even going to hit a sponsor objective? Friends, this is looking not very good. He's pushing his fuel. Okay, she's in the pits. She's gonna... Oh, she's done a splash and dash. She's right back out there. Wow, that was fast. Okay, we're up to 9th. With just enough fuel, I think, to get by. Barnaby's in 8th. What is happening? I feel like something's up with the brakes. It's fine. 8th and 9th would be probably an improvement over 3rd and 18th. We just need Englehart, I think, to kind of hang on now. It's the final lap. I feel like I've miscalculated the fuel a couple times. He's still pushing the fuel. That's fine. 10th is pretty far back. I think we're going to get 8th and 9th here. I don't think we're going to catch 7th. Englehart, or no, White has a chance-ish. Not really. Although we can... We're going to push it the last quarter, see if 7th wrecks. But he's going to make it. I mean, we get the sponsor objective, so that's good. I'm really worried where that puts us in the constructors. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. We could, I guess, be in 4th from a constructors because Orange is here. 5th and 11th, 16. We get 17-ish, if you can't. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, I'm nervous. I want the chairman to be happy. I want White and Englehart to start developing relationships with their mechanics. Those tires definitely melted a lot faster than I was expecting, and we still had the, I guess we had the fast pit stops instead of the tire wear. Anybody break any rules? Nobody breaking rules. Barnaby up 8 spots with that one-stop strategy. Falco, to be fair, up 2 spots, so can't really fault him. Oh, no, we fall into... it's drivers. 6th and 13th. Tied for 4th. It should be tied. What? Because they've got an M instead of an N in their name? Come on. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm nervous. What's the chairman say? What's the chairman say? You came 6th. How did we come 6th? Oh, we're going to get fired. We're going to get fired. He's definitely, I mean, new unlock. Okay, so better Swedish spots during, I think that's during qualifying, optimize their brake and tire temperatures, or is it also, oh yeah, in qualifying. Yeah, just read. Englehart didn't change at all. That's weird. Okay, Barnaby though developing a relationship with his mechanic. That's all right. No. This is bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Why did we take 4th? Why did we take 4th when they offered the... What? Why? Why did we do that? Why did we do that? Oh, uneasy. Oh, no. Is there anything you could do to increase your job security? Okay. Got pretty good stats here. Got pretty good stats. Maybe somebody else will want us if we get fired. I was hoping to take this team all the way. You know? Is there anything you could do to make the chairman happy other than winning races? Okay. It's all the races. That's all it is. It's all the races is what's jacking up our life. Okay, when we come back, hopefully we haven't gotten fired. And we'll see how the next race goes. Smash a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment.